managed it well. They'll have their final conversations before walking between the lines with Chile on the other side. Tap in with us on social media, if you would, at FIBA 3x3. Become our friends. Use the hashtag 3x3WC. We back on from Ulaanbaatar. Michaela Williams doing her dance, pulling up, but that one goes begging. Lands in Morrison's hands. She'll get it clear with Ovalle. Sets the screen, long hair, don't care. It'll go off the iron, and no say. USA will take it.
That's a shot that I'd like to see Ovalle take more, though. I think she can hit those, and if Chile wants to stand any chance, they need to be able to knock those down.
Well, listen, you got to go to, if you're going to go out anyway, you might as well go out swinging. Swing for the fences. What you don't want to do is make this a one-point scoring game with the United States. It's not winnable.
Nope.
Not winnable. Molly going to the spin move. Tips it over. And guess who? It's Sarah Strong. There's Ovalle showing that speed. But she's got to slow it down just a taste once she gets to the rim. We've seen her rush on those layups, and oftentimes that's the result.
Yeah, she kind of dives in on that last step, right? And that gives you a harder time trying to get the scoop shot to go down.
Oh, what a pass, a sneaky link to the cutting Ovalle. Chile on the board. Ovalle, she's in trouble. Sahara Williams going to work in the post. That's what we've seen her do throughout the tournament. Quick hands, pokes it away. This USA team also played in the women's series here and made it all the way to the final, losing to Australia. They could be on a collision course with them again.
That would be a game I'd watch. Well, you know what? It'll be.
Well, I was going to say, I think you're contractually obligated to. 3-1. Morrison starting way out. Elbow extended. That shot touches nothing.
Chile has not gotten much from Salvatierra. Expected her, and look, I've seen her on the women's series. She can knock down some shots, but she's been off her mark. Hasn't scored much.
Day one, she actually shot it decently from long range, but true today, it has been a struggle. One ain't enough. She goes up on two. Sahara Williams will draw the foul. One free throw in front. Count that. 51. USA. Morrissey with it clear. Salvatierra. Uh-oh. Quick hands. Not enough ball, too much arm. Foul number 2 on the USA. This is where Morrison is going to struggle. If she doesn't get it within 5 feet of the bucket.
I don't know why she'd be out on the two-point arc.
And they've done that twice now. I don't know. Another foul on the USA. But she's not a ball handler. And you see how aggressive the USA defenders are. Active hands, pressure ball. They pressure the ball.
Yeah, and being that tall, as soon as you bring the ball to the ground, right, somebody's going to try to grab it.
Morrison will settle for the turnaround from 15 feet. It does not meet his mark, as Michaela Williams will check in for Sahara Williams. Travel. 2.5 minutes in. Back to the action after about an hour rain delay earlier. Ovalle pushed that one up in the wind. Finds its way back to her. They'll get reset. Hezzy, screen. Ovalle, step back. Puts one up and off iron. Narrow miss.
Those are two good looks for Ovalle. Creating her own shot, finding ways to try to get some separation, and getting her two-point shot to go. They just haven't gone down.
She's clearly got the go-ahead to fire them up. Green light, but still working on that green release. Another miss for the Chile offense. Sarah Strong. Dime time. Sahara Williams been active in this one. Can she hold off Morrison that close to the bucket? You have your answer. And then Morrison, frustrated, commits a foul, a third on Chile. TV timeout. USA still rolling.
Man, again, this is a point that I've hammered home. I feel like this USA team is so strong, so athletic. This game, though, they've been slow getting to their spots. I'll tell you that. They've not outplayed the mismatches as sharp as we saw them do that against Japan.
But you know, this is one of those games, and I'm not saying that they're letting their foot off the gas, but I don't think that they have to. I don't think they feel they have to go 100%.
They should, though,
I know that doesn't sound good. Coaches wouldn't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that, but it's like,
I get it, but the best teams, and look, I think this USA team is amongst the best teams in this field. Best team find ways to keep that rhythm going.
Out the steal. Ovalle, nope. You have one of those games where USA know that they're favored. And I think they can put their foot on the gas whenever they choose.
Yeah.
Ovalle inside, yes. Another whistle. Fourth now on Chile. 6-2 advantage for the red, white, and blue. Williams is out. Sahara, that is. Michaela Williams. Turn around. Count that. How good is she?
Man, her mid-range game is working. She's got the skills to get to the basket based off of the dribble, take some contact as well. I like her game a lot, man. I thought she was going to be leading this team USA, but Sarah Strong has really taken over.
Well, she's usually got the biggest mismatch. Ulaanbaatar, ball fake, drive, runner, no. Morrison will try it from 15. It won't fall. That one missed dribbled out of bounds. And I believe it'll be USA ball. We'll take a closer look. Oh, red ball. Red ball. We got no replay. Ball red. Calls a call. No more arguing. 6-point game. Ovalle with the hezzy. Oh, and the accelerator. She hit the turbo button on that drive. Finishes. And will keep Chile in it. Michaela Williams getting to it. Somebody asked me the other day, they said, man, is Michaela Williams really like that? I said, is fat meat greasy? They said, yeah. I said, you got your answer. Yeah, she's like that.
Yeah, this took too long to develop. Sahara Williams had great position, but USA couldn't get her the ball fast enough. This is where you see them, you know, just not as sharp as they were earlier today.
Ovalle. A narrow miss. Only 3-point score so far for Chile, and they still got to deal with Sarah Strong. 8-point game. Ovalle fires back. It's a blank. Kicked out. Strong. Ball fake. Easy lay. USA running away with another one. Morrison will not find the bottom of the net.
Look, you know coming in that Chile against this USA team would have a hard time unless they were really clicking from two, and that hasn't happened.
Double-digit lead right now for the USA. And it's not getting better anytime soon right now for Chile.
Oh, no.
We're at 4:32 left in the game. USA charging towards that 21-point mark. Not a whole lot that Chile has been able to do so far. Long rebound. Let that go out of bounds. Chile will have it up top. Bucket on the inside. Chile show some life. Some. Michaela Williams. Oh, stop. Please.
That's just mean.
She out here toying with him. Big game for Michaela Williams. Sarah Strong has been doing the damage throughout group play, but again, like I mentioned earlier, Michaela Williams second on the team in scoring. Haven't had to do so much with Sarah Strong averaging nearly 10 points a game.
Yeah, but she's very capable. I saw her on the women's series early this year, and she led the squad there.
Now she wants to share it. That 1-2 combo is devastating.
And then the speed from Strong to get there and smack that ball out. Quick hands, too. Look, I've been saying Team USA ain't clicking, but the last few minutes they sure have.
I told you, they can put their foot on the gas when they choose in this matchup when they choose. Now, if we're talking about Spain, if we're talking about Australia, even France.
I don't know, but the way France is playing, but yeah, I get you.
That's a different story. This is not that story.
Broken up player for Chile.
Morrison back in the post office. Took too much time.
Yeah, Chile set up for a high post play, and the ball got deflected on the first pass. That's why the play took way longer to develop.
Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. 21-6, the USA. Like a hot knife through butter, they slice through every opponent in the group phase. They don't lose a single contest as they will head directly to the quarterfinals. Unbelievable. USA men and USA women